Some people say, you know, because you're not on athletic scholarships, that our athletes are just playing for fun. Well, I coach football teams that went 9-1, and I coach football teams that went 1-9. It is a lot more fun to go 9-1 than it is 1-9. So we are very, very success-oriented, not to the degree where there's a tremendous amount of pressure, but we want to teach success. At the beginning of the year, I meet with all of our varsity athletes, our freshman varsity athletes, and at the beginning of the year, about 25% of them are pre-med. Do we have any physicians in here? Okay. I tell them, I said, if one day you're going to become a doctor and you're doing my heart surgery, I don't want you to go into the operating room thinking it doesn't matter whether we win or lose. Okay? So we want to teach success. You know, I would think that you having your children at Randolph, that you're looking for probably a pretty similar experience, whether it's at Division I, to Division II, or Division III level, in terms of what your son or daughter may get. And that is, I mean, you want them to get a great education. You want them to be in a position where they have an opportunity to excel academically. The opportunity that you may have from an academic standpoint by virtue of your son or daughter participating in athletics at Randolph, it is possible that athletics can be a little bit of an opportunity for them to be admitted to a school that they otherwise might not get into. You know, Vanderbilt's a great school, but if you can really, and it's hard to get into, but if you're a really, really good tennis player, sometimes you don't have to have quite the SAT or the ACT in order to be admitted there. Even at Rhodes, although we don't have any preferential admissions, we love the type of a student that an athlete is. So if you have all these students that have a 25 on the ACT, that we're trying to determine who gets admitted to Rhodes, I would say that 90% of the time we are admitting that student that participated in athletics at Randolph as opposed to the student that did not. So there's no question that the participation that your son or daughter have done, that can be an opportunity for them when they go to apply to a school. Right? There are plenty of opportunities out there for academic scholarships. I was talking to Clary, our vice president for admissions. I mean, Randolph is an excellent academic school. I mean, it's one of the best academic schools, I think, private schools in this part of the country. So sometimes you can get admitted to a school like Vanderbilt where they admit you, and I'm not saying to go there to play athletics, and the opportunity is that you just get admitted there. Vanderbilt is so hard to get into, they don't give you any type of academic scholarship. Well, at Rhodes, some of the same students that get admitted to Vanderbilt and don't get anything academically at Vanderbilt might get half tuition at Rhodes, might get 3/4 tuition at Birmingham Southern. So the selectivity of the school, academic quality of that school, you know, the students at Randolph, there are going to be opportunities for academic scholarships at good schools.